In this video, I'm going to show you how you can increase your reach, view, and engagement under these 4 headings. Number 1 is gender and age range of people that watches your content. Number 2 is countries or top countries where your contents are mostly watched. Number 3 is time zone. Then finally, number 4 is understanding the importance of insight analysis. So with this, you are going to go. Now log into your page, tap on your page picture here. Then go to dashboard. Tap on your dashboard. Go to this see more insights. Tap on see more insights. Then look at this place where you are seeing followers. Tap on see all. Now you begin to see number 1 of what we're going to see is age and gender. That is the age range of people that watches your video. Now look at this pictograph for here. This pictograph is actually indicating the age range of people and the percentage of people that watches your video. When you look at this, you see the chart here and the pictograph. Now see these colors. This purple color is or mauve, either you call it purple or mauve color, is indicating women, while the blue color is indicating men. Now let's go to the analysis. Now you see on the left hand side, you are seeing 0%, 10%, 20%, and 30%. And you are seeing the colors, the color indication here, both men and women. Then on the x-axis, you are seeing the age range from 18 to 24, then 25 to 34, 35 to 44, 45 to 54, then 55 to 64, and 65 above. Let's see people that watches our video most. Are they men or women? And what is the age range of these people that watches our content? Now, when you look at the age range from 18 to 24 years old, you see they have almost 9%, which means the content I am creating is not good for these people. I am using my own now as an example, which means from 18 to 24 years, don't watch my content as is supposed. They have only 9%. So for you to know exactly the percentage age range of people that watches your content, tap on this color. From 18 to 24 years has 9%, both men and women. It's only 9% of them, 9% of men and 9% of women that watches my content. Then you come to 25 to 34 years old. Then tap on it. When you tap on it, you see that women is only 7%, while men is 24% that watches my video. Then you go to 35 to 44 years. You now see women has only 3% and men has 30%, which means from 35 to 44 years old, men watches my video most. That is the age range of people that watches my video most. From 35 to 44-year-old men watches my video most. Then you come to this 45 to 54. Press it. You discover that women is only 1%. Then men has 11%. How does this count? You now begin to see that 45 to 54, women who falls under this age range has only 1%. And from the same 45 to 54, men who falls under this age range has 11%, which means mostly men watches my video most. Then you come to this Tap on this 55 to 64. They are having only 1%. So in this age range, both men and women has only 1%. Then above 65, women has 2%, while men has 3%. That is for gender and age range. I am having 22.9% women that watches my video, while 77.1% of men watches my video, which means men watches my video most. Then let's see the top countries where my content are mostly watched. You see Nigeria. Nigeria is having 73%. You see India, 5%. Ghana, 3%. United States of America, 3%. Italy, 1%. Cameroon, 1%. Canada, 1%. Colombia, 1%. Democratic Republic of Congo, that is DRC, 1%. United Kingdom, 1%. These are the top countries where my content are mostly watched. Now, how do you know the time zone of these countries, which will help you to be posting your content? Now, I want to take, for instance, Nigeria, West Africa. I am in Nigeria. Good. And Nigeria is in Africa. Then I want to use Ghana and South Africa in comparison. Now, if Nigeria time is 8 a.m. here, because Nigeria time is 1 hour ahead of Ghana, and South Africa is 1 hour ahead of Nigeria. Nigeria falls into a time zone known as WAT, and this WAT is West African time, while Ghana falls into a time zone known as GMT, that is Greenwich Mean Time or Greenwich Meridian Time. And South Africa falls into what we call SAST. SAST means South African Standard Time. Now, if Nigerian time is 8 a.m., Ghana would be 7 a.m. That is 1 hour ahead of Ghana. Then South Africa will be 1 hour ahead of Nigeria. If Nigerian time is 8 a.m. here, then South African time will be 9 a.m. Then these ones are top cities in Nigeria, which is almost the same time zone. So you don't need to bother yourself about the top cities. But why you consider them is where your content are mostly watched. But when it comes to time zone, we make use of the same time as long as you are in Nigeria. So with this, we'll be able to know which time will I be posting my content. Will I be posting my content in Nigerian time, knowing fully well that my content are mostly watched in Nigeria? Or will I do that in Ghanaian time, knowing fully well that my content are mostly watched in Ghana? Will I do that also in South African time, knowing fully well that my content are mostly watched in South Africa? So it depends on the percentage of people that watch your video or your content from those countries. So that is the essence of all this analysis. Then from here, you will understand also whether the content you are creating is good for everybody. You now know whether the content you are creating, is it for all ages or a particular age range. You see my own analysis that it is between 35, between 34, 35 and 44 to 45 that watches my content most, which means within this age range, my content is a goal. So that is the essence of this analysis. So with this, I want you to consider it as a top notch for increasing your views, engagement, and reach. Now, in my next video, I will show you the timetable of how and when to post your video or your content in a day. You know, every day has its own time on which you can post your content and it will go viral. When your followers are online, the most determined and effective time for posting content. Thank you for watching.